Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Easy English Talk.
Hi, everyone. We're so happy you joined us today.
I'm Anne, and this is Max. On our channel, we help you practice real, everyday English in a simple and fun way.
Yes, and if you enjoy our videos, please support us by subscribing and giving a like. It really helps our channel grow.
Thank you so much. Today, we are going to talk about a very common and very useful topic, our jobs and our workplace.
That's right. You will learn how to talk about what you do, how you feel about your work, and some useful vocabulary.
Okay, let's get started. Max, how are you feeling today?
I'm good, but a little tired.
Tired? Why is that?
I woke up super early this morning. The sun wasn't even up yet.
Oh no, why did you wake up so early?
My dog wanted to go for a walk. He was very persistent.
Your dog sounds energetic. What's his name again?
His name is Milo. He's a small brown dog with endless energy.
Yes, I remember Milo. He's adorable.
Sometimes adorable, sometimes a little mischievous.
That is true. What about you? How was your morning?
I slept really well. I had a cup of tea and read a book before bed.
That sounds relaxing. My mornings are usually not that calm.
Poor Anne. I hope you're ready for today's lesson.
Don't worry, I'm ready.
Great. So today we're talking about jobs. Anne, what is your job?
I am an English tutor.
An English tutor. That sounds wonderful. What do you teach?
I teach English, mostly to teenagers.
Teenagers. That must be lively.
Yes, they are full of energy and very curious.
That sounds fun. Is your classroom loud sometimes?
Sometimes very loud, sometimes quiet. It depends on the day.
And what activities do you do with them?
We read stories, learn new words, play games, and sometimes draw pictures.
Do they always behave well?
Sometimes. Some days they listen very well, and other days they just want to run and play.
That sounds challenging, but also rewarding.
It really is. When they learn something new, they get very excited, and it makes me happy.
I understand that feeling. For me, the best part of my job is creating something new. I am a digital illustrator.
A digital illustrator? That sounds interesting. What exactly do you do?
I design images on the computer. I make illustrations for books, websites, and marketing materials.
Illustrations? Like pictures that tell a story?
Yes, exactly. I choose colors, design layouts, and create visuals for companies.
That sounds like a very creative job. Do you enjoy it?
I love it, but sometimes it can be frustrating.
Frustrating? How so?
Sometimes the software is slow or the client changes their mind. One day they said, "I don't like this color." And then later, "Actually, I liked the first color better."
Oh no, that sounds funny, but also a little annoying.
Yes, but patience is part of the job.
I see. So you work from home, right?
Yes, every day. My office is just part of my apartment.
That must be convenient.
Most of the time, yes. It's comfortable and I can wear my pajamas.
Sometimes in pajamas. That's funny.
Yes, but sometimes I feel a little lonely because I don't see my coworkers in person.
How many coworkers do you have?
I have 4, but we only meet online.
So you have video meetings?
Yes, every Monday we discuss projects and plans for the week.
What about your typical day?
I usually start at 9 a.m. I check emails, drink coffee, and then start working on illustrations.
That sounds a long day.
Yes, I finish around 6 p.m. and then I relax.
I start teaching at 8:30 a.m. and finish at 3 p.m.
3 p.m.? That's impressive.
After work, I usually go for a walk or meet friends for coffee.
Nice. I usually just watch TV after work.
What shows do you like?
I like comedy shows. They help me relax.
I love comedies too. Maybe we can talk about TV shows in another video.
That's a great idea.
So, Max, what's the best part of being an illustrator?
The best part is creating something new and seeing it come to life.
And the hardest part?
Big projects. They take a lot of time and focus.
Do you work on weekends?
No, weekends are for rest.
And what about you?
Sometimes I prepare lessons for the week, but I don't mind.
You're a dedicated teacher.
And you're a talented illustrator. Maybe you can help me design a logo for our channel.
Maybe, but I'm not very good at drawing.
Don't worry, I can teach you.
So what project are you working on right now?
I'm creating a logo for a new bakery called Sunny Cakes.
Sunny Cakes? That sounds cute. What does it look like?
It's a cupcake with a smiling face.
That's adorable.
Yes, and the client wants the colors to be yellow and pink.
Yellow and pink? That's bright and happy.
Exactly. I'll try mixing the colors and see what works best.
Maybe I can visit your class and show the children how to draw cupcakes.
That would be amazing. They would love it.
So, what's a typical day in your classroom like?
You go first.
I arrive at 8:15, prepare the books, then students come at 8:30. We say hello, sing a good morning song, and then learn new words.
What kind of words?
Last week, we learned words about animals: dog, cat, rabbit, and bird.
Very important words for young learners.
Yes, after that, we play a game with the new words, then have a short break.
And after the break?
We read a short story and do a little writing before saying goodbye.
That sounds like a busy but fun day.
Yes, it goes by very quickly.
My typical day starts at 9. I check emails, drink coffee, and then work on illustrations.
That sounds dynamic.
Yes, each day is a little different.
Do you have meetings at work?
Yes, team meetings every Monday morning.
Are they long?
Sometimes. It depends on my coworker Liam. He talks a lot.
Meetings with students must be very different.
Yes, teacher meetings are more serious, but your boss brings snacks sometimes.
Yes, that is very nice.
We also talked about skills for our jobs.
Yes, patience, creativity, organization, kindness.
And computer skills and listening to clients.
We always have many skills we practice every day.
Exactly.
So, Max, you told me about Milo waking you up early. Does he always do that?
Not always, but often enough. He thinks morning starts when he opens his eyes.
Typical dog behavior. My cat, when I was a child, used to jump on my pillow to wake me up.
Really? What was your cat's name?
Luna. She was black and white and loved sleeping on warm places, especially my laptop.
Oh no, that must have been inconvenient when you were studying.
Very inconvenient. She would sit right on the keyboard and close all my tabs.
Milo tries to steal my socks. I don't know why, but he thinks socks are treasure.
Maybe he wants to help you start your day with a sock adventure.
Haha, maybe. Speaking of starting the day, your morning seems more peaceful than mine.
Well, not always. Some mornings I rush to school because I oversleep.
Really? I thought teachers always woke up early.
You'd be surprised. Last week, I woke up late because I forgot to set my alarm.
What happened?
I ran around the apartment trying to get ready. I almost left with mismatched shoes.
That would have been hilarious.
Yes, but luckily I noticed in time.
Let's talk a bit more about work. I'm curious, do your students ask funny questions?
All the time. Yesterday, one of them asked, "Teacher, why do adults drink coffee? Is it a magic potion?"
To be honest, sometimes it feels like a magic potion.
True. And what about your clients? Do they ask strange things too?
Oh, definitely. Last month, someone asked me to design a logo shaped like a cloud that looked like a shark, but also like a heart.
A cloud shark heart?
Exactly. I still have no idea what they wanted.
Did you manage to draw it?
I tried. It looked like a confused marshmallow.
That's amazing. You should show me later.
Maybe, if I'm brave enough.
So tell me more about your colleagues. You mentioned one of them talks a lot.
Yes, Liam. He is really friendly but loves long stories. A 5-minute meeting becomes 20 minutes.
We all have a colleague like that.
What about you? Any interesting people at your school?
Oh, yes. My coworker Olivia is super organized. She labels everything. If you give her a pen, she'll put a sticker on it saying, Anne's pen.
Wow, I need Olivia in my life. My desk is a disaster.
She would fix it in 5 minutes. Another colleague, Thomas, always tells jokes. Some are good, some are very, very bad.
Bad jokes are essential in every workplace.
Yes, they keep us laughing, even on stressful days.
Speaking of stressful, do you ever feel overwhelmed at work?
Sometimes, especially when students are restless and noisy, but when they finally understand a difficult word, it's all worth it.
That's the rewarding part.
Exactly. And what about you? What's the hardest part of your job besides clients changing their minds?
Big projects. They require a lot of focus. Sometimes I work on the same picture for hours without noticing the time.
That must be exhausting.
It is, but it's also exciting when everything finally looks right.
Do you ever miss working in an office instead of from home?
Sometimes. Working from home is comfy, but I miss casual conversations, like talking by the coffee machine or laughing with coworkers.
True. Those small moments make the day lighter.
What about your schedule? Do you have a strict routine?
Pretty strict. I wake up, get ready, walk to school, teach until afternoon, then prepare materials or talk with parents.
Do you walk every day?
Yes, it's only 10 minutes and I enjoy the fresh air.
That's very convenient.
It is. And you? Do you have a morning routine?
I do. Wake up, feed Milo, drink coffee, check emails, then I start drawing.
Classic illustrator routine.
Exactly. But sometimes I change it up. If I feel tired, I take a short walk before work.
Great idea. Fresh air helps clear the mind.
Yes, and sometimes I get new design ideas when I walk.
That's wonderful. Creativity often comes when you're not sitting at the desk.
Exactly. And for you, do you ever get new teaching ideas outside of school?
All the time. Sometimes I see a funny sign or a cartoon during my walk and think, oh, my students will love this for our vocabulary lesson.
That's adorable. They must enjoy your classes a lot.
I hope so. They definitely enjoy the games.
What games do you usually play?
Memory cards, guessing games, acting out verbs. Last week we played Find the Animal, where they had to pretend to be animals.
That sounds chaotic in the best way.
It was very loud, but very fun.
I wish adults learned languages like that.
They can. We can make a video about learning English with games.
Yes, that would be a great idea.
But back to work. You mentioned you like choosing colors. Is that your favorite part?
One of them. Colors can change the whole feeling of a picture. For example, blue feels calm, while yellow feels cheerful.
I never thought about that, but it makes sense.
And you? What's your favorite part of teaching?
When a student suddenly says, "Oh, I understand," that moment of clarity is magic.
That's beautiful.
Thank you. Teaching is hard, but moments like that make everything worth it.
Just like finishing a big illustration for me.
Yes, both our jobs are creative in different ways.
They really are. Your creativity goes into explaining things and keeping students engaged. Mine goes into visual design.
It's interesting how different jobs require different kinds of creativity.
Exactly.
Max, let's compare our professions a bit more. How would you describe being a digital illustrator versus a teacher?
Well, as an illustrator, I spend a lot of time alone, focusing on creativity and design. It's quiet and intense.
And as a teacher, I'm with students all day, very active, very social, lots of talking.
So one job is mostly mental, the other is mostly interactive.
Exactly, but both require patience and planning.
Yes, you need to plan lessons, and I need to plan designs and colors carefully.
Do you ever teach or explain things to clients?
Yes, sometimes I explain why certain colors or shapes work better. It's a bit like a mini lesson.
That's similar to teaching. You are teaching concepts, just in design language.
Exactly. And you explain English concepts every day to your students.
Yes, for example, last week we talked about prepositions. The children asked, "Teacher, what is under?"
How did you explain it?
I put a toy under the table and said, "Look, the toy is under the table." Visual examples help a lot.
I do the same with clients sometimes. I make quick sketches to show an idea instead of just explaining it.
Both of our jobs need examples to make things clear.
Speaking of daily routines, what is a typical day for you from morning to afternoon?
I arrive at school at 8:15 a.m. I prepare books and materials. Students arrive at 8:30. First, we greet each other and sing a short morning song.
A morning song? That's fun.
Yes, it sets the mood. Then we learn new vocabulary. For example, last week it was words about food: apple, bread, milk, banana.
Very important words.
Exactly. After that, we play a game using the new words. Then comes a short break.
What do the children do during the break?
They run, play, eat a small snack. Then we read a short story and do a bit of writing before saying goodbye.
Your day sounds busy but very engaging.
It is. The day goes very fast when you enjoy it.
And my typical day starts at 9. I check emails, drink coffee, and start working on designs. I also talk to clients and sometimes adjust previous work.
Do you take breaks?
Yes, small breaks every few hours. Sometimes I walk around the apartment or play with Milo.
Sounds healthy. And do you have meetings during the week?
Yes, a team meeting every Monday. We discuss projects, deadlines, and client feedback.
Are they long?
Depends. Liam, my coworker, talks a lot, so sometimes they last longer than expected.
I understand. My teacher meetings are different. We discuss exams, student progress, and classroom management.
Sounds serious.
Yes, but our principal brings treats sometimes, so it's a bit lighter.
That's nice. Speaking of colleagues, do you like working with Olivia and Thomas?
I do. Olivia is super organized. Thomas is funny. Together, they balance the classroom energy.
Sounds like a great team. My colleagues are similar. Creative, a bit chaotic, but helpful.
Do you think your skills help you manage your projects better?
Absolutely. Creativity, attention to detail, patience, and communication are key.
And for me, patience, kindness, and organization are crucial for teaching.
Do you ever share ideas with other teachers?
Yes, we brainstorm games, lessons, and new ways to explain words.
I do the same with my Illustrator team. We suggest colors, fonts, and layouts.
I love how both our jobs involve collaboration, even if the work style is different.
Exactly. And do you ever have unexpected moments in your classroom?
All the time. Last week, a student hid under the table during a reading activity.
Really?
Yes, we all laughed and he ended up reading the story from under the table.
Kids are so unpredictable. I have a similar story with clients. One wanted a logo surrounded by stars, but no more than 3 stars floating gently in the sky.
That's very specific.
Yes, but that's the fun part of my job, creative challenges.
Do you enjoy working from home most of the time?
Yes, it's very comfortable, and I can wear pajamas if I want.
That sounds perfect, but I guess it can be lonely.
Sometimes, that's why I like video calls with colleagues.
And for me, teaching is never lonely. Students always keep me company.
Do you ever feel exhausted after the day?
Yes, sometimes very tired. But when students learn something new, all the tiredness disappears.
That's wonderful. And for me, finishing a difficult project brings the same satisfaction.
So we both have rewarding jobs, just in different ways.
Yes, one through creativity, one through teaching and helping others.
Do you think our jobs have similar challenges?
In some ways, yes. Deadlines, client or student needs, staying focused.
And both require problem solving and patience.
Exactly.
Do you have a favorite part of your daily routine?
I love the moment I see the first draft of a design come to life.
For me, it's when students finally understand a word or concept.
So both of us enjoy the aha moments.
Yes, and those moments make all the effort worthwhile.
Do you plan your lessons weekly?
Always. I need to make sure all activities are ready.
I plan projects weekly too, to keep deadlines on track.
So planning is important in both our jobs.
Very important.
Shall we continue with some mini vocabulary explanations next?
Yes, let's do that in the next part.
Okay, Max, let's do a mini vocabulary review from today's conversation.
Great idea. Let's start with client.
A client is a person or company that hires you to do a job or service.
For example, Sunny Cakes is my client because they asked me to make a logo.
And for a hairdresser, the person getting a haircut is the client.
Next word, rewarding. I said my job is rewarding.
Rewarding means something that gives you a good feeling, something that makes you happy and proud.
Teaching is rewarding for me because I help children learn.
And finishing a complex illustration is rewarding for me.
Next word, coworker.
A coworker is someone who works with you in the same company or office.
You and I are coworkers on Easy English Channel.
And my colleagues at school are coworkers too.
Next, convenient.
Convenient means something that is easy and saves time or effort.
For example, my school is convenient because it is near my house.
A smartphone is convenient because you can do many things in one device.
Next word, skills.
A skill is something you can do well, something you learned.
Drawing is a skill, speaking English is a skill, and cooking is a skill too.
Next word, routine.
Routine is the usual way you do things, or the order of activities you follow regularly.
My classroom routine, greeting, learning new words, playing games.
Next word, project.
A project is a specific piece of work with a beginning and an end.
Making a logo is a project. Planning a holiday can also be a project.
And finally, responsibility.
Responsibility is something you have to do, your duty.
My responsibility is to take care of students and help them learn.
My responsibility is to finish my projects on time.
Responsibility is serious. It's about trust and doing the right thing.
Let's quickly repeat all the words. Client, rewarding, coworker, convenient, skills, routine, project, responsibility.
8 words. Perfect. Remember, you don't need to learn all today. Just 1 or 2 is a great start.
Learning English is like a project, and everyone is doing a fantastic job.
Yes, it's very rewarding.
We talked a lot about our jobs today, being an illustrator and a teacher.
And about daily routines, colleagues, fun stories, challenges, and the good parts of our work.
We also compared our professions and shared how different jobs can be creative in different ways.
Now it's your turn, viewers.
Our question for today, what is your job or what is your dream job?
Write in the comments. For example, I am a student, or I want to be a musician.
We love reading your answers. It's excellent practice for English writing and thinking.
And if you have ideas for our next topic, write them too. Maybe hobbies, food, or holidays.
Yes, we always enjoy hearing your suggestions.
Before we finish, a very big thank you to everyone who subscribes and likes our videos.
It really helps us a lot. And if you have a friend learning English,
Learning with a friend is more fun.
it's time to say goodbye.
Thank you so much for practicing English with us today. You're all doing a wonderful job.
Remember, it's okay to make mistakes. Mistakes help us learn and improve.
Keep learning, keep practicing, and we'll see you next time.
Bye for now.
Goodbye, everyone. Have a great day.